Hey y'all, it's Teely, and it's time to shut your mouth wide open. And this story, if it does not leave your jaws dropped, then I don't know what will. So we are back talking about the beautiful 49-year-old Suzanne Morphew, missing since Mother's Day or around Mother's Day weekend. That has still not been determined, but nonetheless, she's missing since May 10th, 2020. The last time she was seen was May 9th, the night of, by her husband, Barry Morphew. So recently, September 22nd, 2023, CBI agents, which we all know was searching an area in Moffett, Colorado, in Sagashaw County. Okay. They were searching there on a totally different case, not even remotely related to Suzanne Morphew. Well, they came across remains, and those remains were tested and positively identified as Suzanne Morphew on September 27th, 2023, by the El Paso County Coroner's Office. So then the Chaffee County Sheriff's Office issued a press release. Okay. They declined to release any other specific information, but we know that they were not out there looking for Suzanne when they stumbled upon her remains. So this case has garnered so much attention around the world. I think everybody, even prior to me starting YouTube, I've always thought about Suzanne and worried about her. I'm not too far from Alexandria, Indiana, so it's really been close to home for me. And so I've been stuck in the news thinking and worrying about her ever since it happened. I think about every missing person. But depending on what the circumstances are and how popular a case is, it draws our attention. So, found the body, and there are more questions than answers. So, on her bicycle helmet in the inside, on the glove compartment in her car, and the back seat of her vehicle was unknown DNA evidence. Now, this DNA evidence did not match Barry Morphew, and it did not match the investigators that were working the case. So, this DNA evidence was submitted to CODIS. CODIS is a federal database of DNA evidence. So, and it's evidence that's connected to criminal activity. That's the good thing about it. Um, so, this DNA evidence is matched to three out of state unsolved SA crimes in Tampa, Phoenix, and Chicago. Now, he was arrested, he was released, and Barry Morphew, that is, and the charges were dismissed without prejudice, meaning that once they get more evidence, they may pick it up, and they can pick it up in the future. But let's not forget about him dumping trash around Colorado, basically, in different areas. That was very strange. This is very strange too. It's just like, what is going on? Was there an accomplice? Who is this accomplice? If so, but what is happening? What is going on? This is just so strange to me. It's like, is Barry Morphew innocent? I mean, is he innocent? Like, is this one of those things with, like, it says on your review mirror, objects in mirror may seem closer than they appear? Is this one of those type of scenarios and cases? Like, is this just everything is a one off? This is like a 20 off. Like, everything is so weird because he rode around with his truck with his bobcat on the back and refused. I mean, he bagged his bobcat in his truck into the garage every day. He had those weird scratches and scars all over him. He claimed was from landscaping, but come to find out he did not have a landscaping job recently. There was a tranquilizer drop in the dryer. He stated that he used it that morning, but hadn't used it in a while. It's just so strange. This is the strangest case. But I hope and pray that law enforcement gathers all the evidence they need, strong evidence, and that they are guided to the correct evidence, the right evidence, strong evidence to get this case solved, because this is so strange. And Barry Morphew seems very sneaky, even though Suzanne has been caught in this love affair with a gentleman by the name of Jim, I believe. He was nowhere in the state or close to her during the time of her disappearance, so he's already been ruled out. But who is this person's DNA evidence? Who are they? I cannot wait until we find out. Like, what is happening? Is there something else going on? I mean, everything is just off. Like, what do you guys think about this? I'm just so dumbfounded by the entire investigation. What do you think about it? Please leave your comments below. Tell me what you think about this evidence and all these developments. This is very strange, a very strange case. And you hate to point fingers, but is Barry Morphew innocent? Is he innocent? Everything is so strange. But what if he left the night of May 9th and he buried her? You know, what if they're missing something? Because all I keep hearing about is the 10th. What about the 9th? Tell me what you think below and we'll talk about it.